You're the only one I want in my life. Yeah. For you I'll make that sacrifice. So blessed.
Yeah.
Okay, she actually started singing with me.
Thank you.
I bet seeing you get dressed in the morning, baby, baby, I swear to make a nigga jump up on it. Cause your body.
Hey, what's up world? It's your girl Brittany, and today I'm here with somebody very special. His name is BJ, the Chicago kid. What's going on?
What's happening?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you for having me.
I am glad that you are here in my presence.
Me too. I'm happy to be here.
You have been in this industry for a minute though, but like very low key.
Yeah, not low key, just been learning out the way, so when I get in the way, I can get in the way and get out the way. Yeah, I've just been studying and working at the same time. You know what I mean? Just studying to show myself approved. You know?
Okay. But you've written songs for like everybody, like Dave Hollister and Mary J.
Soul Child.
Music. Yeah.
Shirley Caesar. Yeah. Yeah.
That shit is so crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. It's crazy. Just being a creator, man, you have to fully tap into who you are and not be afraid of what comes out. You know, if I was a painter and I'm known for painting chairs and I want to paint people now, but I can't paint people. You know, you have to go with the flow, man. Just trust your instinct. Don't ever don't judge it so much before it's done to the point where you mess up the creative phase of it.
And then like a lot of people probably got familiar with your music when you dropped Pineapple Now or Later.
That's like my that's my Ready to Die. That's my and my Life After Death. That's my everything. I feel like that project will forever be held on a classic level to the point where I still learn day to day how much people love that project beyond just me loving it and creating it and just putting it together. And I listen to that back sometimes like, wow. It's pretty amazing.
I killed that.
I killed it,
I'm just kidding.
I just listen to it as a real music lover, and I really just take it in. They said a real artist is never done. You just find the moment that you're satisfied. So I always hear stuff that I could have done differently or could have added more to it, did less of. But it's still just perfect as it is. The imperfections is what make it perfect.
One of the standout records though on that project is His Pain with Kendrick.
One of the best songs you've ever did.
Yeah, it's just a fucking dope song.
Thank you.
How did you guys initially link up? Because I know Kendrick's parents are from Chicago, so did you run into him in Chicago or?
Nah, LA. I had some friends. They introduced me to them a while back, long time ago, and we've been tight ever since. We've been like family ever since. They straightforward people, man. They just like me. I've dealt with folks like them my whole life. I have friends that just like them, so it just made it so easy to become, you know, close knit like that. So yeah, I mean, that was nothing but the record. I feel like is that's one of the illest songs that I feel like we could have ever did, because through music I don't push religion onto anyone. I let people believe and have their faith in wherever they may place it. But one thing that we all can celebrate is no matter, you know, who your God is or what you serve, we all are blessed. And that's what that song celebrates. So I feel like that's what everybody can join in at one time and really just understand one thought. No matter what home you go to, no matter where you travel to going home, no matter how short your way home is, like we all go to our separate destinations and do our separate things, but this one thing we all have in common. And that's that we all blessed. So I feel like that's what makes that song so unique. And it's like church without church. It's like you understand that you're blessed, but it's not forcing any kind of religion on anyone. It's no force. It's no like you don't feel, you know, some kind of way no matter, you know, what your beliefs are after hearing that song, but everybody gets that same uplifting feeling or that same thankful feeling. And that's pretty much what we wanted to do.
Oh, it's a really good song. Wait, so are you signed to Motown?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there ever any talks with you possibly joining the TDE family, or? Because I just feel like you worked with that. Like I feel like Top Dog always has like a really good vision. I feel like you being a part of their team would have been something very natural.
Top has always been top. But you know, I'm very good friends with Dave Free, DJ Dave.
Yeah,
it's my dog. He was very influential with Pineapple as well.
Okay.
A lot of people didn't know, but he's just a good friend of mine. He gives it to you straight how it is or straight how he feels. You know, and a lot of times that's what you need, especially when you're a creator and you focus so much on creating it. Sometimes you need to step back and just get an honest view, opinion. Sometimes it may be a question, well, what is this about? And you kind of, well, if you just say this word right there and this, and they'll get it right away. Or you know, sometimes you need people to just poke holes in it. We call them hole punches. You just poke holes in it and you try to find every nook and cranny that we can pretty much clear up and smooth out before we give it to the people. And he's a very smart, creative guy. So me and Dave, we do a lot of work together. But Kendrick, when it comes to the music, me and Kendrick do what we do, me and Q do what we do, me and Soul do what we do, and me and Rock do what we do. It's a very personal relationship with everyone. When I work with them, it's not like it's an orchestrated thing. And we really go off of our vibes, and we really come up with incredible music every time. It's insane. But I'm already family, man. It's no forced thing over there. I feel like if it feels like I should be there, then I'm there. You know what I'm saying? If it feels I'm there, just consider me family. I show up anytime I meet and they do the same. So that's what makes us family.
Yeah. A lot of times in your music, you talk about women, and I feel like you're like kind of like a cheerleading coach for women. And this is, let me explain myself. Because you are probably one of a few singers who are really telling women to love themselves as who they are. A lot of the times we hear music about how you ain't loyal, your weave ain't right, you gotta like a girl with a big fat ass, etc., etc. No, we all. But you also say, listen, all that other stuff doesn't matter, like Imperfect, for instance.
Very much so. Perfect is a song that it simply came from me putting together different instances or different questions or times with women saying different crazy things. And I was like, what, are you serious? I had a woman say, is my ass big enough? And she turned around and looked at it, and I'm looking like, if I was your dude, oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, my breasts big enough? Like, the way you holding them is perfect for me. Shit. You know, it's always that comment that's like, you see it every day. Yeah. But you don't understand. So I wanted to find a way to put that into a song. To me, those make the best songs. To me, that's what make R.Kelly such a dope artist, such a dope writer. He can put exactly what he wants to say or what you would say into a song. Feeling on your booty. Perfect. So I'm on the phone with you like, girl, you know you was loving the way I was feeling on your booty. I just said exactly what he said in the song. Right. He's very good for that, and that makes it so easy for you to be singing it unconsciously, putting your key in the door at home, and you know you still singing the song or the melody or something's still ringing. It's just you know, things I learned as a songwriter. I studied a lot of artists, and it kind of just helped me live as a good songwriter. That's what I would say. That switch is never turned off. So have you gotten a chance to meet R.Kelly or speak with him? I met R.Kelly a couple times before. Very vague the way it happened, and it's crazy. I don't know if he would even remember. I think he's kind of... The first time he wouldn't remember, because it was so crazy how it happened. I was working at Chicago Tracks. It was a studio that he part owned in Chicago a long time ago, and this was around the Zebra Durag days. Okay. You got the Zebra Durag, R.Kelly? Yeah. Alright. So I was working in the studio with Vince Lawrence at the time. He's this big house producer. Okay. Like super house, you know, Chicago's big house. Yeah. So I would help them do remixes or like Kmart commercials and cool stuff like that. Cool jeans, all new jeans, the Kmart, all crazy stuff. Yeah, I've been through the loops, but they was like, yo, you know he ain't here today, because it was like a myth. Like, you know he's here. He's like, where? But the studio was so freaking big though on the inside. It looked small, but there's so many rooms in the studio, or at least just at the time it seems to me like it was a million rooms there. And you knew his room was around this dip and this another dip. So I would go over there, I would hear music, hear people coming out, and I did go back in the bathroom like I was doing something, but I never saw him. So I went down to the soda machine one day we used to rig the soda machine in there. It's like you put the money in there, you hold the flap up, the drink never falls past the sensor because the sensor is below where the flap is holding the drink.
Yeah.
So no drink comes down, but the drink comes down and stop on the flap. So you get doo-doo-doo there. You get Gatorade. Powerade later. Huh? Yeah, you just go ahead and work the machine. So I'll go down to work the machine, and I see R.Kelly at the machine. Zebra do-rag, white beater, Nike basketball shorts, Air Force Ones, no laces, tongue was hanging down like this, right? I said, he be here all the time.
Okay, so what about like the album, or what's next? A new project?
The EP,
probably
man.
The EP before the album?
Yeah, the EP is titled The Resume. We got a few cool features on there. I'm very excited about this EP. It's very different from Pineapple, but not yet so different from it. But yet it's a bridge to lead you to the album, which is coming in the new year. So it's incredible chemistry that I have with the artists that's on there, with the producers that are on there.
Okay, who?
You got, of course, we got Q on there. I'm old school. Like if we really rock together, and you gonna rock on yours, and you rock on mine. Crit.
Big Crit, that's a good one.
It's a couple more, but all of them is my homies. You know what I'm saying? All of them is my homies. It's a big surprise. I got a verse from somebody that I've been waiting my whole life to get a verse for. I'll put it to you like that. What's up, y'all? This is BJ the Chicago Kid, and you watching GlobalGrind TV. Peace.
He said Pharrell sat at the board,
right,
like this.
Pick me up on a helicopter and take me to, no, I don't know.